welcome to a new Café con Dulce. Actually, it's tea with Dulce today. So the first question that I want to answer comes in from someone who is going to remain anonymous. Hopefully you see this. So my ex-best friend would always talk about herself, even when I would be talking about myself. She would interrupt and mention something that would relate to her. This was about 3 years ago. We got past that because I told her that it bothered me. As those 3 years went by, everything was good until now. She now interrupts me every chance she gets to talk about herself. Regardless of the topic, she'll just talk about herself. Again, I talked to her about it, and she said that she doesn't realize that when she does that, she says her mind wanders off. I don't know what I should do. Whenever we hang out, I hardly talk to her about anything just because I know she will end up talking about herself. I have to say that I know people also who are my friends who do talk a lot, and sometimes it's a lot about them. And I used to hold it against them because I didn't think that they cared about what I had to say or what was going on in my life, and I always felt like I had to fight to get a word into the conversation, and then I had to say it really quick because they would cut me off. Right? They cut you off. I did hold it against them because I just felt that they didn't care about me and what I can contribute to our relationship, right? But what I realized is that people are built many different ways. Personalities are so different. So when I talk to my friends and I hang out with my friends who do talk a lot, it's actually really interesting because they keep the conversation going. Even if it's just about them, they keep the conversation going, which is a perfect thing for me because I am more of the listener and the quiet one. So if someone else is talking, that's actually a lot of fun for me. And I didn't realize that before, because if my friend who talks a lot was quiet like me, then we would just sit there. And actually I've met other girls who are very quiet or actually more like very shy and don't talk. And then we just sit there like awkward, silence, or we'll say small talk, and it's just like the worst thing ever and you can't connect. So if you have someone in your life that just talks a lot, look at it from a different perspective and how interesting that actually is. With that being said, I believe that having friends for different reasons is very important, and having people that you can go to for whatever need that you have currently. So if you want to get something out of your chest and you really want to talk it out, talk your feelings out, maybe that person is not the right person to go for that situation. You can go to another friend for that, or whoever else that you have in your life for that. So I do believe that friends do serve a different purpose in your life also, and they have different things to offer, and that can really be beneficial and it can make you grow. I think it's just about your perspective, but it shouldn't mean that you stop being friends with this person because you're friends for a reason, right? I don't think this should be something that you let eat away at your heart at all. I think just embrace the fact that your friend that talks a lot and you're the listener, and just enjoy the relationship. That's my advice, actually. I actually learned this from my sister Wendy because she also has a friend that talks a lot. And before I had my big aha moment, she just told me that when she hangs out with this girl, all she does is listen to her. And she's like, I don't even try to talk. Like, I just listen to her because I know that she enjoys talking about herself, and I'm just gonna listen to her. Like, there's no harm in that. And I'm like, that is so true. I could just listen. You enjoy talking about yourself. I'm going to listen to you because you enjoy talking about yourself, and I'm here to listen. I'm not going to be like, well, I'm not going to hang out with you anymore. I don't want to be friends. So you're not a good friend because all you do is talk about yourself. I don't think that defines what a good friend is. Now, what do you think of friends who talk too much about themselves? What has been your experience? Leave me a comment down below, and I can't wait to read. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!